one of these days when you can buy your own car and you have a bunch of, let's pretend like you're going to have a whole bunch of money, and you can buy whatever car that you want to buy. Somebody tell me, what's the fanciest car you can think of? Yeah.
Okay, a light blue convertible bug
that
has little eyelashes on the lights in the front.
Okay, a convertible bug has eyelashes on the front, yes. Light blue.
Like, you know those Cadillac things?
Like a big car or a little car? Like an Escalade?
Yeah, like
a big SUV?
Yes, that's what I want.
Does anyone want a really fast, like, sports car? The older girls. Okay, so the ones that are closer to their driver's license, probably. Okay, so imagine this. So, or have any of you ever watched, like, car racing? Like, and they drive those really fancy, fast cars, right? Do you think if you have your really fancy sports car, your really fancy car, that when you're just going to pull up to Walmart and get just the cheapest gas that you can put into it? Did you know they have different grades of gas, right? They have 87 grade. That's the one I buy for my car because it's the cheapest. So I have a fancy car. And the middle one's what, 93, I think. And then there's like another one above that, right?
Regular and diesel.
Yeah, and then with the regular gas, there's different grades of it. There's like the lowest grade that's just basically gasoline, right? It makes your car get from point A to point B. And then in the middle, there's something a little bit, it has some more additives, so it helps the car to perform a little bit better if it's a really expensive car. They actually, in the owner's manual, those really expensive cars, my mom has a Corvette. She bought a red Corvette when she turned 50. She's not rich, she's a teacher, but she saved up for it. So she has this red Corvette. She read the manual, and it says that she has to buy that highest grade fuel. The highest, most expensive grade. And the reason why is because it helps her car to perform like it's supposed to perform. Corvettes are supposed to be driven really fast, and they react right when you put your foot on the pedal. They react right away. If you put that graded gasoline in, it has additives in it, right, to help to keep the engine healthy so that you don't have to take it in very frequently to get it fixed. Now, if you just drive a hoopty and you don't really care, you're just trying to get from point A to point B, you're not going to put that expensive gasoline in because you don't need to go really fast. You don't need for it to perform at a really high level. You just need to get from school home, right? So if you compare your bodies to that as athletes, you're asking your body to do a little bit more than just the person that goes to school, goes to class, goes home, and chills on the sofa the rest of the afternoon and plays video games, right? You're asking your body to dance for how long?
4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours a day? Yeah. And then you have to go home and still do homework, right? So you need some fuel left for that brain? Okay? So you are your bodies need to be performing at a higher level, right? And then when you're out during a performance, you need to be thinking clearly, right? You need to remember all of your moves. You need to remember how graceful you need to be and all the different things that you need to do. Remember to smile and all those things, right? And lasting all day long. And we want you lasting at the same intensity from your first dance to your last dance, right? So nutrition is really important. Just like you guys were just doing conditioning, right? That's what you were doing. You were conditioning your heart and your lungs to be able to work out at a real high intensity for a long period of time, right? Nutrition is huge for you. If you don't think about what you put into your body and you just eat because it's time to eat, it's a meal time, or because you're hungry and you don't really think about what's going into it too much, you're kind of treating your body like it doesn't really matter, right? Just putting that lowest grade fuel in, it doesn't really make a big deal. But if you're trying to perform at the highest level, if most of the time you make these choices, which we're going to talk about in a second, these are just some examples of some of the foods that are great for your body. These are high performing fuel. So they help to give your body something back. They help to keep you healthy. They help your brain to think clearly. They help your muscle mass to stay there so you can be really strong. Okay? They help you from getting sick because you are doing so much work on your body that can actually have a wear and tear on keeping you healthy on your immune